Hello, all, and welcome to another episode of Trade of the Week. Firstly, I want to say thank you all for helping me get to 3K subscribers. Been supporting the channel, been subscribing, you've been liking, you've been commenting. I definitely do appreciate it as we continue to grow together, and hopefully the value keeps on getting better and better, and hopefully we keep growing together. So thank you all for liking, subscribing to the channel so far, and supporting me growing in this way. So I definitely do appreciate it. Love you all. Okay, so let's actually get to the traded week now. So we was looking at this Euro AED trade. Okay, this Euro AED trade, he was looking to come into this area and then take it above these highs into a 1 hour candle over here, and then potentially drop and then make a rally up again. Okay, so how did this actually play out? Okay, as you can see, this was the initial drop was looking at over here. Okay, was looking for it to come into this area, this point of interest, and then head up. As you can see, it didn't quite get down into the area that we wanted to. Okay, however, we managed to adapt to that, okay, and catch it from this area. Okay, it was like a 2 pip stop loss. Okay, the team done really well with this. Okay, I managed to only get in around this area, even though I did see it. Okay, but letting the team know about it is more important to me. Okay, so got in there about 2 pip stop, and then rallied up into that 1 hour candle we was talking about earlier on, just through here. There was the initial point of interest. Okay, to see if we could actually head back down to head up again, or just literally head down. So you can see how that played out. It literally came into that area. Okay, literally came into that area spot on, and then started to drop. So that's where I actually had a sell limit pending. Okay, so I had about 5 pip stop, 5 pip drawdown to take it down into this area. Okay, so we knew we was looking to buy again from here. And I'm just going to quickly show you something. Okay, I'm just going to quickly show you, okay, how the team actually managed to catch this. Okay, so this is just on a Discord. Okay, so you can see everyone posting their trade ideas in here. We're all working as a team, just helping each other out, giving each other feedback on our trades and what we're looking at, because we all trade the same. We're always looking for the same thing, and this is how we all learned, and this is what I teach. Okay, so we're literally all looking for the same kind of thing. So once we post setups, we understand what's going on. Okay, so we can all literally will take the trade. So that's a gold trade we'll talk about later. Okay, but literally everyone in here, I'm so proud of everyone. And here, okay, nice trade set I found by Alam. Was looking at the 30-minute here on Euro AED. Remember that we sold from here, and then was looking into buy from here. So literally was up and down on the same pairs. Like, this is why you don't need all the pairs to be rich. You just simply need a couple pairs that you like, that flow quite freely, that give you a good amount of pips per day, and then just trade it up and down, because we're always looking for the same thing. So this is what one of the students found on a 30-minute time frame. It was literally like no drawdown whatsoever. Okay, it was so clean that if you didn't actually put a buy limit with 2 to 3 pips spare, your spread probably wouldn't have filled you in. So let's see how that actually looks. If I just literally go back to my other screen. Okay, so going back into here now. So remember that trade setup. Okay, we sold from here. Okay, we bought from here, which was about 150 pips, or 130, 140. Okay, and then we sold from here, which was another 150. Okay, and then this is the trade setup I was talking about that Alan found. Okay, one of the students. Okay, very clean. Like, it's so perfect that if if you didn't quite have your buy limit or something in place properly, you might have missed it. But it was so clean, literally no drawdown on that. Okay, and then we rallied back up into this area. It was looking to go higher. It was looking to go higher, but I was just telling the team, I was like, look, just be wary of this area, because we could potentially head down from here. Okay, so what time frame was I looking at that one again? Oh yeah, 15-minute. Okay, so I was looking at this on a 15-minute. Okay, and I was just like, just be wary, because we could potentially sell from this area. We might not go higher. Okay, due to various factors that we teach, but if you jump on board, you understand why. Okay, so I was looking at this specific candle here. Okay, and I was thinking, just due to market structure, we might not go higher. So just be ready to potentially sell from here. So I just literally put a sell limit. I hedge against myself. So I was buying from here, and when it came to here, selling. But I'm still holding my buys, just hedging against myself. My stop loss is in profit, so it's risk free. And now this is also risk free. So literally on both sides of the market. So whichever happens first, or does happen, I'm good. Okay, so we're currently selling from here to potentially take it to our initial point of interest. Okay, the initial point of interest where we had firstly with this print screen. Okay, we initially wanted to get down to here, but again, understanding the way we trade is just like steps. Okay, it's just one step after the other before we actually get to where we need to get to. So I was looking to potentially sell from here. As you can see, it's kind of playing out so far. Okay, kind of playing out so far. We had a little scare winners come into here, and then it looks like it's started dropping again as the market close happened. So we're looking to potentially take it down into here, and then again buy up. So if you want a little free trade, or if that's a trade idea you're looking into, then definitely look into it. So we'll be very, very interested to see what happens when we get down into here, because we're very close to a point of interest where we think liquidity could get taken. So we're just very curious to see what could happen here. But within market structure and looking for a pullback, I'll be very interested to buy from here into that area and then see what happens from there. Because we are in a very interesting area of Euro AD. We've got a lot of liquidity sitting above over there within the schematics. We know we're in the distribution phase right now. So we're just seeing if we could get potential UTAD into this area over here. So very interesting trade, but it's been nice trading it all week because literally up and down. It's been fun just trading it. Okay, so like I said, we didn't manage to come down to this area, but we adapted really quickly. Okay, managed to catch about 130, 150 pips into there, and then another 150 pips down into here. Okay, came back up. Okay, we started buying again. Okay, done another 100 pips into there, then we started selling again. Okay, so hedging against ourselves. So it went down firstly for 71 pips, then it came back up, and now it's floating around 51 pips. Okay, so just looking at this now as well, I see more liquidity to the downside. So that's giving me positive signs that we could potentially drop further down. Okay, so very interesting one. So that was the trade of the week for me because we're just catching this thing up and down, and it's just beautiful to see when everything's playing together, when we trade a certain way and we look for certain things, and all of it's just happening like beautifully. Okay, so yeah, that was that. And then the other one was talking about, we saw just through the Discord, was this gold trade. Okay, so gold, I mean, I just love gold. Okay, it could be temperamental and it does annoy me sometimes, but once you understand what's going on, you can literally take advantage of this. So just going back to this gold trade. Okay, so where's my chart? Okay, so let's go to gold. Okay, looking at this chart over here. Okay, so yeah, so you can see the principle we initially had. Okay, the print screen we initially had for this to come up into this area, print screened on the 9th of September. Okay, and then yeah, so we managed to catch some buys. Okay, like I always say, I always teach just to kind of, it's nice to go into a position with a position just in case your actual trade idea doesn't work. So imagine we wanted to sell from here, but it just kept on going because we know we've got this IPA just right above. Okay, so we always like to buy into positions. Okay, and from there it was about 300 pips. Okay, actually, oh no, so it was lower than here. Okay, it was we bought from here. Okay, about 430 pips. Okay, just kept on buying. Okay, finally came into this area, and then stop losses or stop profits just around this area. So if it does break down, we get taken out, but no worries because we're in a sell now. Okay, so this is how we hedge against ourselves. So there's a little nugget for you. 3K subscribers. So I'm just giving you a little extra on this recording today. Okay, so managed to catch the sell from there. Dropped initially for 260 pips, and then was looking at a second entry just around this area over here. Okay, so more on the hour chart, looking at that second entry, and then yeah, boom, we just come into this area for 150. So before the market closed, so I'm looking to take this right the way down, hopefully, because we've been floating in a range for a very long time now, with some IPA and liquidity just floating around. So I'm thinking it has to surely take it sooner or later. So who knows? Maybe you might still just be floating here all next week and then finally come into this IPA. But right now we're in sales from here and here. So we're just stacking and seeing if we can finally break liquidities down here and show some IPA. Okay, so very interesting trade from gold so far. And like I said, it's a very temperamental pair, but it moves a lot of pips, so it's definitely worth it. Even if we lose a couple of times, if we don't get a perfect entry, no worries, because once we do, it makes up for all the minor losses that we've taken, because it moves average about 200 to 300 pips a day. So not a bad pair to trade as well. This is why I focus in on about 85 to 90% of the time trading. So yeah, that's it for today's trade of the week. Again, thank you all for the 3K subscribers. Hope we keep growing together. Hope you keep learning. Hope you have a successful trading week. So until next time, take care. God bless.